Hi, I am loading the first level of the kiln. There it is. Here's Michael's tile, and it's got another layer. So the whole concept I'm working with here is this figure moves back and forth in time, from Victorian to present to, well, her memory does at least. So her love does. So I've added lots of levels. So this time I've added some more of that Abertine brown and some deep green in there. Some alizarin too, and that's right there is alizarin to make the hair do more things and still be a brunette. And then I've added the three-dimensional tiles here. So now I've added another level. Up to the first fire, it had, you could see the stuff happening below, and I've actually added more. So it should become more opaque in this fire, so be less showing through. And same with the lace, you move to the lace and you have the surface, and then you move below that, you have other imagery. Then I added this big decal of a vase, which has some related kind of pattern to it, but this is going to be a cone 6 fire. So and I've never fired this particular decal before, so we shall see how that fires. It's basically brown with some green, so it goes with my color scheme here. And hopefully it'll disappear into what's underneath there, which is fairly three-dimensional and not be totally there, but a hint of there. We'll find out. And I added some more height to the lace. It fires back a little bit, and I added some more height to it, so we got another level of lace happening. So I'm pretty happy with that. Did I show you that one? This is my experimental one, and this one I also added the three-dimensional things, except the polka dots in this are not ceramic, they are composite. And this particular composite, it melts quite a bit in a cone 06 fire, low fire, and usually has a somewhat see-through halo with the color in the middle. So we shall see, because I haven't used blue ones before, and I don't know if, given that it's a composite, that just a polka dot is a composite, whether that blue will stay. We'll find out. I'm always experimenting, but I have used composite circles before and had a pretty neat effect with them. So I'm putting it here too, and of course there's lots of stuff happening here. That green will not probably be that green, but it will be three-dimensional like that. It will be very dry, and the glaze behind it will be very glossy. So that'll be a nice contrast, hopefully. And this is its first fire. So first fire there, and here's this little horse tile. I figured I could put that right in there. We'll see. I might have to put her on a different shelf. But when I had my little 14-2 mirror, which was my first horse, the very first year I was married, we had this little horse farm that we rented for practically nothing because we were like caretaking it. And I bought this abandoned little 14-2, skinny as a rail, quarter horse, and I had her for years. And I sold her to a classmate when later in college, who was very timid, so she was a good horse for her. And I did a lot on that little. I went fox hunting on that little 14-2 hen quarter horse. But I used to love to sit on her back out in the field and just have her eat grass and while I read a book, because who doesn't want to just spend time with their horse, right? So that one's in there. Okay, that's it. This is getting long. Bye-bye.